Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. My name is Tyler Tula. Welcome back to Team Ivy League Education. And today I'll be going over the simplest way to count pips and then how to use them to your advantage, disadvantage, how to calculate your risk versus your reward based off of just the pips, then also how that correlates to lot sizes. All right, so real quick, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here I already have this stuff marked out. It's pips and lot size. So first off, we're gonna go over pips, okay? So when we're counting pips, the easiest way to do it on any forex pair is to forget this last number, okay? So in this first instance right here, what we're looking for is how to get from 20 to 50. And we do that because the first place right here is our ones place. So it'll be the second number from the right. And then our third number from the right is gonna be our tens, so this one here. And then this one here is gonna be our 100s, 1000s, 10,000s, okay? So if we all have to do is figure out how to get from 20 to 50, it's plus 30, right? So this would equal plus 30 pips. Now, it's not necessarily plus or minus pips because that's not going to matter until we decide whether we are buying or selling. So in this scenario specifically, if I go from 1.23200 to 1.23500, if I buy that, that means my potential reward is 30 pips. Now, if I'm selling that, that means I'm risking that many pips because that's where I'm going to be placing my stop loss. All right, so this next one here, 1.21250. So now we're looking at 25 and how to get to 60. So to get from 25 to 60, the difference between the two is 35. So that would equal 35 pips. I'm going to go ahead and leave these blank for you guys. So I want you guys to go through and fill these out on your own if you guys have not done this already. So go through and try to figure out the number of pips between the two. Remember, it's the difference. It's not plus or minus yet. All right, so for this next one, this throws a lot of people off right here too, the decimal place. So when trading forex pairs and counting pips, the decimal place is completely irrelevant. Okay, all we're doing is counting the numbers over from the right. So in this case, again, same thing. The second number over is our ones, the third number over is our tens, and then 100s, 1000s, 10,000s. All right. So if we forget the decimal place, we don't want to let that confuse us. Our next place right here is 135.100 to 135.10 to 135.45. So how do we get from 10 to 45? It'd be an additional 35 pips. All right, so same thing on this one. This time we're going up a whole number. So we're going from 131 to 132.000, 131.000. And this would equal 100 pips because we are going up a whole entire number. So on these up here, I'll actually go ahead and do one more of these for you guys. We're at 1.27000 and then 1.26400. So my brain works either way, but sometimes people's brains will only work one way. Sometimes you do subtraction better, sometimes you do addition better. So in this scenario, if you did addition better, remember we're trying to find the difference. So you can do, how do I get from 1.2640 to 1.2700, right? In this scenario right here, it'd be 60 pips because 2640 plus 60 pips is going to equal 2700. Okay, if you guys have any questions too, if none of that makes sense, you guys can always DM me or we'll go over it together on our next one-on-one as well. So for gold, it's going to be the same thing. Okay, so on this one here, we're going from 1510. Again, it's a different decimal place. That's why I use it as an example. I don't necessarily want you guys to trade this yet, especially if you're newer, but at least you know when you're looking at it. So this one here, we're going from 1510 to 1515. And since we're trying to get from 10 to 15, we're going to go up 50 pips. Our next one down here, we're going from 1525 and then a whole number up, 1625. So in this scenario right here, it'd be 1,000 pips. Okay. If you guys have any questions at all, please let me know. This is just me the pips video, and then after this video, I'm gonna make the lot size video as well, and I'll use a few different lot sizes. And I'm also gonna send a screenshot with this video using pips and the lot size, and then how much it equals dollar amount. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next lesson.